Here are our main 3 mowers. On the left we have Mike on the brush cutter, middle we have Peter Wilson on the Weibang, and on the right is Tim on the Cobra. The Cobra is for grass under 5 inches, the Weibang is for grass roughly between 5 and 10 inches, and the brush cutter is to scrub or brambly area. If you're on the mowing team and your area is around the meadows, please go right up to or a little bit into the brambles so it doesn't encroach onto the meadows over time. The meadows are our most important habitat for our wildlife site status. Thank you.
I'm not entirely sure why I'm wondering this.
Cobra. Right. Go on.
If you need to adjust the height, which sometimes of course you do, you see this handle, you pull it out and you can move it up and down and it will slot into place at the various heights. In order to start it, you need this handle held in and then you pull this. If you let go, it turns off. 4 different speeds on the side.
So what's that called?
There we go. Handle.
Drive. Drive.
Drive.
Okay.
Forwards button.
And then this is where you put the petrol in.
Yes.
And that needs to be horizontal to let the something or other.
Turn the petrol on.
Yes. Right. And then which side do you turn it round?
Well, you would.
When to check underneath?
The blade, you can turn it that side.
Great.
With the air filter up.
With the air filter up.
Yeah.
So this needs to be changed to vertical when you turn it onto the side. And how would you oh, okay, ignore. And how would you take off this stuff?
You can see it's not blocked by looking in there.
No, you have to take this off.
No, you don't.
Yeah, but how would you remove the stuff?
The box.
Great, okay. Put it back on. Fab. Thank
How
you.
would you leave the mower? With the box empty?
Yes.
With the box empty, yes.
Okay, this is the engine speed, and in the extreme position the choke is on, which is what you need to do when you're starting it. So we'll put to start it, we'll put the choke right on, pull the pull the cord, and when the engine is running, don't forget to take it out of choke position. And then you've got hare or tortoise for engine speed. I like to leave it on hare. Okay, additionally to that, when you're going forward, you've got a 3-position gear lever, slow to fast. So let's put it on medium for the moment. Okay, we've got 2 levers up here. This one will engage the forward drive. This one is to engage the blade. When you've started it, the blade is not spinning until you push this down against resistance and then pull it back up. If you just pull it back up, the blade won't start. Okay, so when you empty the grass out of the box, you'll let go of both of these levers. The blade will stop spinning, but the motor will remain on, which is a mercy if it's tricky to start. Okay, so I will go through that. I will start the engine, engage the blade, and then push this up to drive it forwards. That's the plan anyway. And you could see when the blade started, this inflated because it blows the grass into the box under air pressure. So you'll know when the blade's spinning.
Right. Okay. So this is the Weibang, and it's the same way that you tip it, because this is the air bit. So you tip it that way if you're trying to check underneath.
Yeah.
And then this is the lever for changing the height.
Yes, I'll show that. Yep. Pull it out. It's a bit of a weight, but you know you can do it. Adjust your height, and this is the machine to use for longer grass. You might even be able to manage this grass of this length, but certainly 5 inches, 10 inches longer grass it's preferable to use this rather than that.
But then if it's longer than that one.
If it's really scrubby, like the brambles over there, for example, you could go through it with this.
Great.
So we'll go on to this in a moment.
Okay.
I'm going to explain at the top. Okay, this is the big, it's called the brush cutter for heavy jobs, brambly, overgrown patches. Check the taps turned on for the petrol, make sure it's horizontal. It can usually be left off. Okay, when the motor won't start until you pull up the dead man's handle. And when you let go of the dead man's handle, the engine will stop, the blade will stop, so don't forget about that. Okay, this is the throttle and the reserve choke position, as on the Weibang. So when you start it, push it right down to choke, and don't forget to pull it back a bit when the engine's running. Don't leave it on choke. Okay, there is the engine speed there, the familiar hare and tortoise. Okay, these two controls over here, this one is the forward drive, it engages the forward drive, and this one is the height adjustment, the cutting height adjustment. If it won't come up, just put your weight on the handlebars a little bit, and it very easily disengages the height holder. You can see there are some numbers here, 1 to 4. You can choose your height there, and then let go of the handle, and you've chosen your height. If you've got really difficult terrain, try starting on very high, and then maybe you need to go over it again. There is no grass bag, it just throws it out. And beware that if you're hitting stones and things, it might throw those out as well. So I would keep people away. Okay, shall we try running it then? Okay, don't forget to pull the handle up, put it on choke, pull the handle, and the engine will start, hopefully.
So, Weibang, Cobra, old Honda, grass cutter for all users, and then the mowing team would go there. And that's the thing. And that's the tool store. Anything else?
For the avoidance of doubt, shouldn't we identify that machine?
Yes.
Yes.
Just say, because people coming in might get confused which machine is which.
So what's this?
Shall I just do a brief clip
Yeah.
to say, Honda 476 has lost its forward drive. There's no real reason to use it except in an extreme emergency. Yeah, shall I just say that?
Yeah, okay. And it does have a grass cutter because that's it, right?
Box, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, grass. Yeah.
Are the controls the same as the other Honda?
No. This engages the clutch, the blade.
Maybe just say this is stored
At the back of the shed.
Don't bother with it.
Yeah.
Don't confuse yourself with that one.
Okay, do not use.